Okay, here we go. So I qualified third at Hockenheim. This is the national layout. I've not had a great start here. I'm down to sixth already. Got Jason Plato up ahead. The Nissan, I think, of Anthony Reid, James Thompson, Alan Manu, and Ricard Rydell in the lead now. Just having a look there to get past Anthony Reid. I always say I don't want to be too aggressive on the first lap and then end up just trying to get through everyone anyway. Oh, I think Anthony Reid, yep. Just, no. Oh, just about made it through. So next up, and we're past Alan Menu. Oh, no we're not. He's nipped back in front again. And then round we go again. Now if the steering looks a little bit odd in cockpit view, I am using a control pad for the PC. It's a very cheap one. Basically looks like a PlayStation 2 controller. But it does the job pretty well for me. Although to be honest, when I play the race I usually do it in chase view, like this. But I guess for the benefit of everyone who prefers it, I put it back in cockpit view. So here we go again. Just coming through the first corner, didn't have enough to get past Alan Menu there. Now this is a 25-minute race, and I've got mandatory pit stops are turned on. So at some point, probably I usually aim to do it about halfway through. I'm going to pull in, just quickly change the two front tyres. I think we'll be okay for fuel. And this corner is very tight. It almost catches me out a few times. Okay, just trying to get close to Alan Menu again. Got to be careful here because I've got the other Nissan and also Jason Plato not far behind. Coming into the stadium section again. Oh, and change of the lead up ahead. James Thompson. He's just got past Rydell. Oh, and the menu's having a look as well. So I've made quite a lot of edits. I've got the core mod here. Oh, and yeah, Alan Menu's through as well. So Rydell's down to third, which is a bit of a surprise. Because yeah, I mean because he was the strongest driver of '98. I have tried to edit the talent files to make him the strongest driver, but even by doing that, he still doesn't seem to win, or he's not as dominant as he should be. So what I've also done as well, I've edited the engine file just to give his Volvo, not Gianni Morbidelli, his teammate, just his one only, has got a little bit more horsepower. So it just helps, you know, when I'm simulating these races, just to make sure that Rydell is usually the winner. But yeah, he's down to third here already, and I'm having a look to try and nick third place off him. And could I get him down to fourth place? So coming round again, we're just behind Rydell, and Anthony Reid's getting a bit too close for my liking as we come into the stadium section, third lap. And these three are having quite a good tussle now. Menu's, Rydell's gone a bit wide there, so here we go, I'll have that place. Can we take second place as well? Didn't have the best exit there. So Rydell's dropping back a bit now. So in spite of all the edits I've made to the talent files, he's still struggling a bit there. So coming up again behind Alan Menu, he's having a look at James Thompson for the lead. And my mirror is very full of Rickard Vidal as well. If I can just get a good exit out of this corner, I can try and get past Menu on this straight before the sharp corner. Oh, Rydell's getting very close again. It looks like Anthony Reid's having a look at 4th place as well. Let's try and get past. I think we're clear of Alan Menu. No, he's come back on this one. He's retaken the place. So Alan Menu's holding on to that 2nd place. Come round into the stadium section again. Oh God, a bit too wide there. Luckily, so Rydell and Anthony Reid aren't too close. So lap 4 now of 16 as we come round onto the start finish straight again, and oh, I've gone massively over the curb there. Now, what I'm hoping is these two are just going to slow each other down. So when the AI try and put moves on each other, they tend to leave the door open for human player to come and attack. We're coming down to this tight corner again. Don't think I'm going to be anywhere near enough to have a dive. But Rickard Rydell is getting very close again. So knowing that his car's got a little bit of extra grunt, if he's near me on the straight, he's probably going to be able to sail straight past. Bit ragged there coming out. So coming round again. Oh, I've gone massively wide there. Here we go. Oh, luckily I've held off Rydell again. Caught these. Oh no, Alan Menu's gone very wide. He's gone very wide. And that's it, I've taken the place up to 2nd. Oh, now getting very close to James Thompson here. Let's see if I can steal the lead. Oh, yep, I've come out of that corner very fast. Now we're heading down to the next corner. Very tight right hand. Oh no, completely overshot that. And I think he's going to have enough to get away from me on this straight. So I've got the Renault of Alan Menu and then Rickard Rydell, and all they're getting very close behind me. So this is a very tight race so far. This is what I like with what I've done with all the edits I've made, not just to the talent files, but also the track file as well. So there's like the AIW file for each track, and what I usually do is there's a couple of lines in there, and if they're not, it's quite easy to cut and paste. There's one called qual ratio, and then you have race ratio. So the default value is like 1.00, which is 100%. But if you bump that up a little bit, then it speeds up the AI. So I always try and have it for each track, so that if whatever my fastest lap is, that the AI can also match or better that. So having a good look at James Thompson now on the straight. Oh, I almost got him, and I've got the inside line, but no, he's gone around the outside, and he holds on to 1st place. So now coming into the right-hander. And oh wow, and a menu. He's stolen second place back. Going to dive down the inside. But yeah, this is what I like now with what I've done with these AI files. You know, I don't just drive off into the distance away from the AI. They give me a good race now. Oh, slight cut across the grass there, but I've got second place back. So about 10.5 minutes into the race, I'm going to start thinking about pit stops soon. So I think the pit window is something like lap 7 to lap 12. So I'll probably go about 12 minutes into the race, which will be about halfway. Closing up on James Thompson again. Go round into the start finish. Oh, I always drift out of that corner. So here we go. Not anywhere near close enough that time. Oh wow, and the menu's flashing his lights at me. I think he fancies his chances. Here he goes again. He's same place as last lap. I've managed to hold him off this time. So going back to what I was saying, so editing the AIW, the track file, the AI file. So adding those two lines, you've got qual ratio and race ratio. And to be honest with this track, I probably need to raise it a bit more because I usually like to have it so I only qualify maybe between 10th and 15th. And then I usually have to really battle just to try and get in the top 8 and get points, which because I always drive as Matt Newell's car, I always feel like it shouldn't be too easy. Shouldn't be mixing it up at the front end of the race like this. So I'll probably go back and edit the AI for this track just to make them a little bit faster next time round. So here we go, lap 9 now. Just coming up again, getting a bit closer. Oh, I think I'm going to get him on the straight here. See you later. Is he going to go around the outside? No, I've held him off. I've got first place. So here we go, coming up to the very, very tight right-hander. Thompson's going around the outside. Oh, can't see him. There he is. So I don't often have it so that I'm actually winning the race. Usually I'm sort of trying to battle to finish like 5th, 6th or 7th. Oh, running a bit too wide there, and oh, James Thompson, you utter bastard. So he's put me out and I'm now down. Luckily I don't think I've got any damage. So I think this Audi behind me, I see Van Muller, he's having a look now. I was about to pit anyway, but that's not helped. So James Thompson's completely punted me there, rolled the car. Luckily no suspension or aero damage, so I'm just going to come in, change the tyres and get back out there. So dropping down 12th, 13th. not good. Going to have a lot of work to do once I'm back out there. So we've got about 6 laps left now. Coming around the corner. So odd watching this in cockpit view. You can see how twitchy it is, trying to steer the car using a control pad. But there's some settings in Race 07. I think it's called Gamma or something. I looked it up on the internet and it does help. When using the control pad. So I don't think many of the other cars have pitted yet, hence the fact that I've dropped all the way down to 13th here. So I gained 1 place there, and that looks like, I think that might be either Jason Plato or Alamenu. I was about to say, is that one of the Peugeots? But I doubt it. No, it's because they're both green and yellow. But no, it's got to be Plato or Menu. So what I'm hoping is that I'm going to make up quite a lot of places once all the other AI cars pit. They don't tend to pit too early. They usually leave it until the very last lap. You're allowed to pit when it's got mandatory pit stops turned on. Slid that corner again. So let's see if I gain any positions while any other cars are in the pits. There we go, up to 10th, just like that. And that's a Volvo coming out of the pits. That could be, I guess it could be Morbidelli or Rydell, but I'm going to say Rydell because of how close he's come out to the Renaults. Yeah, that's Rickard Rydell again. And that looks like Jason Plato, or must be Plato because he was, track position, he was way behind when I went into the pits. Rydell was having a look at Menu up ahead. It's hard to tell what my actual track position is, so I was 7th. Yeah, I was 7th going into the pits after being punted off the track by Thompson. But I was running first before that. Don't know if I'm going to be about 4th or 5th once all the other AI cars have pitted. So again on this lap we should see quite a big gain due to all of the other AI cars that are pitting in at them. I can see ahead of me one of the Peugeots has just dived in. Here we go, all up to 11th, 10th. 3rd. Wow. And there Is James Thompson my new nemesis? Right, I don't advocate doing this, but revenge is a dish best served cold. Have that. He didn't flip and roll like I had to, but I can see. Yep, he's lost a place to Anthony Reid in the red Nissan. So coming down again. Let's see if I can get my first place back. So again, these two are dicing out, which is opening the door for me to gain. Can't get around the outside there. Even though this game it uses the same, like the same physics model as the original R Factor game, I think the AI is so much better in this. Even though there's no aggression slider in the game, like a lot of these G Motor games, I think the AI in this are really good. They do give you a good race if you can tweak a few things. So Rydell was having a look now, trying to get the lead. Ooh. Trying to get the lead back from Alan Menu. I fancy having a look. See if I can get dive, make a big dive. No. Ricard Rydell out dived me there. I backed out of doing it. Oh, slight run onto the grass. I think, mate, have I got the pace on the straight? Obviously he's got this extra bit of horsepower, so his top speed and acceleration is a little bit better than mine here. No chance. So just going round this very tight corner again. And maybe I'll have a look around the outside on the next corner. Door shut there. Very close. Unless I fancy, can I get up the inside there? No. So we come round again, Stadium Complex. Just a couple of laps to go. Ended up a bit wide there, and all Anthony Reid's all over me now. Rydell just running over a bit of curb there, but it's not helped him. Can I have a cheeky dive down the inside here? I don't think I'm going to have the... No, not going to have the pace coming off onto the straight. So try and power past now on the start finish. Eesh, no chance. Now I've got Anthony Reid all over the back of me again. Whatever happens, I do not want James Thompson getting anywhere near me now. And, oh wow, I think, yeah, Rydell was passed. He's passed down a Menu, he's back up to first place. Menu is a bit slow coming out of that corner, so maybe if I can just get a bit more traction. Come on, come on. Got a rear view mirror full of one of the Nissans as well. Anthony Reid. No contact there. I really need to try and clear Menu because the Nissan's getting a bit too close. Alright. It's all or nothing now, just about to start the last lap. So third's quite a good recovery drive considering I was 7th before the pit stops, but still feel a sense of injustice losing out to first place in the way I did. Let's see if I can die. No, nowhere near close enough there. Could make a very audacious dive at the next corner though. Too far back. Oh, sorry, slight shunt. Don't want to open the door for the Nissan to attack either. Here we go again. Getting a slight toe down here, I think. Here we go. And then brake, brake, brake. Oh, oh, almost onto the grass, almost, but up to second again. And wow, Anthony Reid's through. So Alamenu's dropped down to fourth now. Fifth, I think. Yeah, the Honda's passed, James Thompson's passed. Coming into the stadium complex for the last time. Very close. Oh, got a bit too wide there. He seems very slow on this section. Oh. Oh, can I hold on? I've got him. Oh, got a bit too wide there, but should just about get away with it. And done. Did not think I was going to get a win back after being down in 7th before the pit stops. Very good race. So I'll probably tweak the AIW file again, just so that maybe, you know, I'm probably down at about 3rd, 4th, 5th onwards. Okay, so that was the first time I've tried capturing one of these race videos. Maybe I'll do another one soon. Thanks for watching.